So this is the next lay-in. I'm adding the local color to those back trees, a cool green. Now I'm going to add green probably, I don't know. Now I'm adding the little bit of the light plein. Because the light is coming from the right, hitting the trees on the right. So when I put it down, it wasn't the right color, so I'm adding a little bit warmer green to those foreground. Probably added a little bit of red or orange to that green. So they're warmer. See how they come in front of those back trees? So now I'm adding the local color to the sky, the same value. And I thought it was a little bit too dark and too blue, so I'm probably adding some warmth. Yeah, a little bit of warmth there. So the second stage, the changes are subtler than the first stage. So now I'm adding a light plein to those foreground trees, or the trees in front of the far background trees. I'm softening that edge. So I thought they were a little bit too warm, so I've put more of the local cooler green on it, on those trees. That's a distant hill. So it's more of a lavender, bluish lavender. And that's the scene. So that field in the middle is going to be cooler than the foreground, but it's in light, so it's kind of a cool light. And then these foreground reeds are going to be much warmer. You can see how that orange separates from the trees in the, or the reeds in the back, in the middle ground. So Hawthorne says, painting's easy. It's just getting the right color in the right place in the right proportion. So that's what I'm trying to do, is get the right color in the right place in the right proportion. So as I'm painting, I'm always relating one color note to the next and making sure that I'm not repeating like a color in the foreground and the background, so that background's going to stay back there. If I have warm, really warm colors back there, they're going to come forward. So now I'm using my fan brush to get some various brush strokes, and changing also the direction of my brush strokes. So I have some variety. Here's the, they're backlit, so there's some shadow notes that I'm putting in. And they're darker and warmer, so they're really coming forward. Okay. And at this point, I'm redesigning and seeing, I thought that was too thick. So I can scrape it with my palette knife. So I have a lot of tools to use. Now I'm just softening edges, getting rid of some of the white spaces. So those holes in the trees are going to be darker than the sky. So you don't want them to be too light because they're going to pop out.